So here it is, a TurboGrafx-16 Mini. I've been waiting forever for this thing to come in the mail. It came today. Let me show you the back really quick. You get all these games here. Apologize about my lighting. I've said this in every video, but I'm moving my setup into a different room. So for right now, I want to get these unboxings out of here. Okay, so let's take this out. Ooh, it's just gonna fly out here. Okay. Alrighty. So we have the instruction manual, which is pretty cool. We have the controller. Feels like a very light. It feels exactly like the Turbo, but it is very lighter, obviously, because there's newer parts. And I believe this might be a little bit smaller, because I have an original Turbo. I have to check downstairs. I have an actual controller downstairs. But, I mean, not bad. So far, so good. It feels like a Turbo controller. Yep. It's USB, which is always good. Put that over here. You have your USB power cable. There is no power adapter, which is very weird, but apparently on Amazon they're selling you the power adapter for I think $10 or $20 extra, which is it's literally just the USB to AC adapter, which your phone has one of those, but whatever. In the box you have HDMI cables. That's cool. So let's get to the main event here. It's hard to get out of this thing. TurboGrafx-16 Mini. Let me get this out of here for a second. And here it is. Very small. Let's say size of my hand. I believe it's one of the biggest mini consoles, though, for sure. I apologize about my lighting again, but what can I do? And you get your power button, which I don't know if you can see that. That groove sticks out, just like in real life, as if you had a Hue card in there. You can also, there's USB ports here. You can also go into the PC Engine selection, and you can play all the Japanese version games on there too. So it's very cool. It's like you get almost double the amount of games than the American version. So let's take the back off. You're gonna lift up on this. I believe you're gonna have to use your fingers for this. Prise right off. Just like the original, the dust cover. However, there is a cool feature here. I'll show you. On the back, you got your HDMI, and under here, you got your power, your micro USB power. Now, you see that little anchor there? You could run your power cable through, keep it, run your HDMI cable through, right through this hole here. Right through here. You can put your power and your HDMI through here, and you can put the dust cover back on and play it, which is really, really cool, because if you guys know in the original, if you don't have the turbo booster, you have to play the game like this. You have to play all your games with the console looking like this, the alien looking thing. It's kind of weird, but since you're able to slide the cables through now with this, you can slide the cables on, have your dust cover on, and it looks like a TurboGrafx and you're playing. So all in all, I think this is worth $100. There's a huge variety of games. If you never had a TurboGrafx-16, you might want to start with this, and maybe if you really like it, buy the real one and start collecting for it. But I think it's worth the money. So Konami bought NEC, and that's how Konami is like manufacturing these things. I believe with Hori. So yeah. Also, 8-bit though, they sell wireless turbo controllers for this. So if you want to pick one of those up, if you don't like the wired controller or whatever, then you're good. You could do that too. But definitely check this thing out. So take care, guys. Thanks again.